Kids Church. Well, heaps has happened in our story of Esther so far. Last week, Matt told us about how after 3 days of praying, Esther invited King Xerxes and Haman to a feast, but she didn't say anything about Haman's plan to kill all of God's people. Instead, she invited them to another feast. We also saw how Haman tried to kill Mordecai, but instead he had to parade him around the town and honor him, and he wasn't happy about it. Well, today's story starts off with King Xerxes and Haman having a good time at Esther's second feast.
Queen Esther, what a marvellous party. Now, what was it that you wanted to ask me? I'll give you anything up to half my kingdom.
If it pleases you, let me live, and let my people live. We're going to be destroyed and completely wiped out.
What? Who would do such a thing?
It's the man who's against us, this evil, wicked Haman.
What?
How dare he!
Haman knew he was in big trouble, and he was terrified. Haman then begged Esther to save him.
You would attack the queen in my palace? Guards, take him away!
The king honoured Mordecai, and now Mordecai was a very important man in the kingdom, but the law that said the Jews were all going to be destroyed could not be changed. So the king made a new law that said, on that day, the Jews could get ready and defend themselves any way they could. All of God's people who heard the new law were filled with joy and happiness. Wow, Esther has done it. Esther told the king about Haman's evil plan to kill all of God's people. The king listened. Haman's gone. Mordecai has been honoured. There's a new law, and the Jews now have hope that they will be saved. Now, before Esther did anything, God's people prayed for her for 3 days. And then after that, she did what she had to do. It was scary, but God answered his people's prayers, and he helped Esther to work out what to do and how to do it. Now, like Esther, we are God's people. God has saved us and made us his special people through Jesus. God had something for Esther to do, and God has things for us to do. The Bible calls them good works. Now, in Ephesians, which is a book in the New Testament, it says this: in Christ Jesus, God made us new people so that we would do good works. We are God's people, and God has good works for us to do each day, no matter what age we are. These good works could be things like helping your mum or dad do a job at home. It could be taking turns really well, being kind when sharing a switch or playing a computer game. Or it could be saying hello to that kid at school that doesn't have any friends. Sometimes these good works are hard to do, and sometimes they're easy. But the great news is that, like Esther, we can pray and we can ask God to help us. We can ask God to help us know what to do and how to do it. So sometime later today, you could have a chat with your mum or dad about the good works that you can do as one of God's people. and we'll see you next time.